welcome, or good evening, depending on where you are. As you can see from the stream outside my window, it's morning here. Early morning, sun is still rising, which will probably take another 45 minutes until it's up. But we are getting there. And I think I have everything prepared. More or less. For the stream. Just thought that one here, yeah, that's good. And here we go. Now everything should be ready. Welcome to another weekly music stream where I go through all the amazing new cover tracks that got released this week. And there have been quite a few. I'm lucky that I can fill out the whole stream today with just tracks that got released this week. And yeah, for those that are new, that's basically what these streams are about. I'm just going through a lot of different kinds of searches throughout the internet to find newest cover tracks for mainly Final Fantasy XIV. Sometimes I sprinkle in some other games, but today I can only, or I will only showcase 14 cover tracks, as there were plenty for today's episode. But first, if there are any, then I always like to start with some news. And today there actually are some news. So let me switch to my news scene if I can find it. There we go. And with news, I mean specifically Final Fantasy XIV music-related news. And we have some music-related news. Actually, let me put my Lalafell over there. That looks much better. The Primal's Dark Decades Tour Budokan Blu-ray will be, or is now available for pre-order. It's this one right here. It's a recording of the concerts. Not sure if they probably blended both concerts that they did in Budokan. I think were 2 concerts. Probably cut them both together into one Blu-ray DVD, not DVD, Blu-ray disc. It's not a DVD. Into one Blu-ray. The performance from Monday, 29th of September. Okay, so it was just from 19 unforgettable tracks. And it will come with a bonus in-game code for Shadowbringer's Dark Decades and Ride the Rhythm Dark Decades. This one is the special site, which I hopefully won't forget to link in the description down below on the YouTube VOD. Hopefully. And we also have a preview for everybody to listen to. It's the Not Afraid performance. I'm not gonna play it now. I'll probably also link that one below so everybody can listen to it without me talking over it. In terms of buying, you will get the Blu-ray with included MP3 files. That's always a very, very nice service that they provide. You can buy it in the Square Enix stores or in on CD Japan, which I usually do, and I already have pre-ordered there, because let's face it, the Square Enix store is always pretty expensive. As you can see, that's the North American store. It's $75.99 in dollars, $75.99 in euros in the EU store, and it will be the imported Blu-ray from Japan, so it's the exact same one that you can get in Japan, and buying it from CD Japan will cost you only $38.77 for some reason. Obviously, shipping, depending on where you live, might be cheaper from the Square Enix store. In my case, it's a lot more expensive to use the Square Enix store for both shipping and the product, therefore I always buy them here. I'm not gonna link, I think I would have affiliated links, but I'm not gonna do it. You can best go to the Square Enix site, which I hopefully again will link down below, and you can choose your site of purchase choice, whatever the name was, or should be, here on from this list. And those are the news for this week. So let's head back to the normal scene. There we go. And let's head into today's goal. As I mentioned last week, we are now at the next step of the relic. I already finished the first part of the upgrade, now the second part, and I have to gather crystal paste, and I was thinking for quite a while, what should I do to best gather the paste on stream while listening to cover tracks, and well, actually paying attention to the cover tracks. That's another important thing for me to do. So doing duty roulettes will be quite taxing, or I probably will miss the cover tracks if I'm just going through duty roulettes. Occult Crescent would be an idea, but I'm not sure I will get a lot of paste because I haven't really touched the Occult Crescent at all. So I'd first have to level up there before I even start gathering paste. Deep dungeons would be an idea, but again they require too much of my attention, too much of my focus. Raids already have done for this week, and just repeating them is slightly boring. I have enough Hell on Rails token already. Don't need to go back in there. 112 token, so that one is done too. So last but not least, I will do fates. So back to fating. I mean, I still need a lot more bicolor gemstones for more fate rewards, so that works in my favor anyway. Therefore, fate it is. I'm gonna go to Heritage Found. That's why I'm here in Solution 9. Come on, there we go. And I will grind through fates over there. So now let's head right in. The sun is slowly coming up, which is nice. We're gonna turn off in-game music completely. Gonna turn on the browser source. There we go. And we have absolutely zero fate, which is quite interesting and rare. I really thought it would be the best to do it over here in Heritage Found, because usually There are enough fates here. That's very interesting. Didn't expect that. Which means let's just start anyway with the first track. And important, let's start right away with the important mentioning here again. How I discover these tracks. I have, again, a lot of search queries that I'm going through every few days, actually. Not just before the stream, but every few days. And this track here did not show up in any search result until this morning, even though this track was released 7 days ago. It did not show up in any of my search results. So the algorithms that they have for these searches, they are really not bugged, but they favor artists and channels that have more subscribers, therefore hiding a lot of videos from me. And meaning, if you know artists, if you know channels, small channels especially, that have made new cover tracks and that I just never showcased here, it really might be because they got hidden from me in all these search results. So please link them down below, either in the stream or link them in the comments on YouTube, in the VOD, so that I can check them out and add them to my list to get more people interested in them, to get better search results, most probably too. Because whenever I see someone like this channel here, a new one, I will subscribe to them right away. And by the way, this channel is called L40TO Game. I cannot read Korean. I'm really sorry about that. And yeah, please let me know if there is someone that I have missed, and I will add them to my list. And now back to this first track here. I thought that would be also a great way to start, although I'm just going chronologically from the first that we had this week. So yeah, it's Neath Dark Waters by, again, L40T0, no, L4T0 games. Sorry for any mispronunciations of names. So here we go. Neath Dark Waters. A piano cover recreated in Heartopia. Not sure how difficult it is to make covers in Heartopia. I have not listened to this track yet, or to this cover, I mean. Really gorgeous. Very, and don't get me wrong, simple, with just this one melody line and one bass line in a piano. But it works perfectly. A very nice piano sound too. Excuse me, I had to sneeze. That might not have been enough pace, enough items, we will see. that was nice. Nice transition. Very interesting sound in the low ends here. Ah. Really gorgeous. Gorgeous piano cover of Neath Dark Waters. And again, you can see my suggestions. Still couldn't find a way to turn them off, but I don't really care if you see them. Okay, it's 3 paste per fate, which is okay. I'll take it. Next on the list, luckily this one did show up already yesterday. Actually, yeah, it showed up yesterday. That one also took quite a while to be in my search results. Another new entry, which I will subscribe to right now. domodfg. Again, sorry for not knowing how to pronounce your names. I am trying my best here. And they created a guitar cover of the Frontline battle theme, a Fierce Air Forceth. Let's just dive right in. Very nice guitar sound. Sounds incredibly clean. Very, very well played. Much better than I could. Oh, variations. Nice. Not much coming from me, I know, I'm sorry. I just enjoy the track. It's really well played. Really well played. Didn't really have much more to add. Just a great guitar cover. Thank you very, very much, and I'm looking forward to many, many more. Hopefully. And still, the fates are not really wanting to pop. By the way, I'm still wondering how much more Electrope they can mine down here. If they will one day run out of Electrope. Because it's not native to the source. Anyway, we are here for cover tracks. And here I have another one that I have in total, that would be 21. If I'm not mistaken, if I didn't miscalculate. No, 21 is too much. Or is it? It's actually more. It's 24 different search queries. Actually 24. Had to check real quick in my head. 24 different search queries. And this track only showed up in one of them. So that should tell you how bad the situation sometimes is. But I'm really glad it did show up. And I can showcase it now here for you, or to you. It's Slumber Eternal. The Somal track or background music, performed as a piano cover by Madol. Let's go. A very involved track. Didn't think it would be... There would be that many notes in this main melody line. Maybe it's just the interpretation. Love split piano to make the synths up top. Really gorgeous. Gorgeous cover of Slumber Eternal. Now this next one needs a bit of an explanation, I think, or it doesn't need, but it deserves a bit of an explanation. This track is a collaboration between Albaer and JJammin, which they created for the second annual Materia Awards over on the Materia Data Center, where they award physical awards, not from Square Enix, from actually the community created this award ceremony. They award physical rewards to players from the Materia Data Center that created amazing videos, amazing art, just anything multimedia related. And it's quite a massive, or I think quite a massive undertaking. And JJammin is one of the organizers over there who does most of the work. And to showcase that JJammin isn't shy to appear on, or isn't shy on making stuff themselves. They also, or he also created a new video here, again together with Albaer, who did all the music, and JJammin did do the vocals for Forged in Crimson. I hope I explained this correctly. If any of you two are in the VOD in the comments, please let me know if I described this one correctly. Or if not, then please feel free to correct me. Thank you very much. So here we go. I have listened to this track already. I could not stop myself when it came out a week ago. Or, yeah, I think it was more or less a week ago. I had to listen to it right away, because I know both of their works, and yeah, I couldn't stop myself. So here we go. Forged in Crimson by Albaer and JJammin, aka Juicy. I mean, I love the track itself, is amazing. And this rendition is just... there's so much happening, I don't know where to focus, really. The amazing vocals. And then the amazing music. And by the way, why are most of these cover artists Lalafell? Why are we all Lalafell? That's something I would love to know, how that happens or happened. Ooh, that's a nice guitar sound. Oh, the piano. The piano line was nice there. And the guitar leading in. With a really nice vocal. Really nice voice. That's so high. And a great music video too. They did do amazing on this track. Thank you very, very much for this gorgeous cover. And I forgot to mention, I will link all of the tracks that I'm listening to today or showcasing today down in the YouTube VOD, so you can listen to them without me talking over them. And also, there will be a link to a playlist with all of the tracks from all the previous 50 4 episodes, including the ones from today. I will add them right after the stream. The playlist in there has, or well, actually, it's YouTube's fault. I still am looking for a way to make this work better. You see, YouTube playlists can hold up to 1,000 videos. At least that's what they are mentioning in on their website. However, things like shuffle or repeating videos or the repeat section of the whole playlist, etc., only works reliably up to 200. And I am now with this stream somewhere around 650 videos in there, which means it's way too many for these things to still work properly. So I'm looking for a different solution. Hopefully I will find one, but for now it has to suffice. And it probably will for still a while. But yeah, I'm looking for something new, but I will still add all of these tracks to the playlist as long as it's possible. Now this next one is another new entry. So let's subscribe to them right away. It's not one that I actually found through search queries. It's one that I found on Discord. They posted the link there and mentioned that they are very, very shy and weren't really sure if they wanted to create the video or post the video online and even to showcase it, but it doesn't really matter what your skill levels are. Everybody starts somewhere. And I'm sure it will be fun. I have not listened to this one yet. It will be a first listen, and I'm looking forward to it very, very much because I really like the track. And everybody who attempts these tracks usually knows what they are doing, or at least they have a certain knowledge, usually a certain amount of skill to even think about attempting these tracks. At least that's what I always have a feeling, or what I always feel. If somebody actually thinks about covering a track, they do have some knowledge and have quite some skill. So here we go, enough talk from me. It's SerenelyShan. SerenelyShan, again, sorry for any mispronunciations, who covered Sinister. Let's go. Ooh.
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Nice laugh.
Come.
As you can see, that's also from the Materia Awards. That's the stage that they had there.
Withdraw fresh blood dripping on the walls. These screams ain't no dream, they are curtain call. Looking for pleasure, we cannot end the pain. Here, come, get your fill. Gotta run, gotta crawl, begging through the night. Baby, hush, what's the rush? Got you in my sights. Ain't my first time, I'll take it slow. Yeah, I'm going in for the thrill. Now get down on your knees.
Ooh, nice harmonies.
Asking, please. I'm sinister under your skin. In lace and leather. Sinister, don't you know who I am? I'll make it.
Very clean voice. I like that a lot.
Find your greatest lover through hate. You'll sell your soul, your fortune, your favor. I'll have it all. I'll take what I wanna. Gotta take all we wanna. Don't let me down, or I'll chew you up and spit you out. No, I'll never surrender. Bow before some pretender. Now watch me go and claim a throne. Hush now. Embrace your soul. It's mine today. Going hard, going soft, ain't no limits here.
Ooh.
Consensual, I thought I'm in the clear. Ready or not, bottom or top, what you got in mind? A little more, I'll give you more, cause the choice is mine. Don't condone the minds you all diss me. I'm a bee with an itch to scratch, so don't ask me. I'm gonna squeal under my heels, squeeze and twist and turn. I don't hear a safe word, honey. Put down
Very nice spoken part.
magazine. All eyes on me. I'm sinister.
Oh,
Under your skin. In lace and
nice way to add that part, add the scream there as a whisper.
Cause I'm your sister, sovereign, your savior, mock your ruin. I'm gonna change your faith, your freedom, fortune, your fame, for I am it all. I am your all. Here on my own, atop this terrible throne. I reach for the stars where they oh so far. And so I climb and leave what's left here behind to someday find what I want, all I want, I want after you're done.
Gorgeous cover. Really enjoyed that one. I'm looking forward to many, many more, please. Yeah, sorry if I'm not really saying much during some of these tracks. It's just, there isn't much to say. They're just great. And always repeating myself that they're great might be boring. But yeah, well, that was a very good cover. Thank you for that one. And what actually got through my head while listening, we still don't have the official lyrics for the new Arcadian tracks, except for Everything Burns, but the lyrics there are actually wrong. So I'm waiting for the full lyrics to all of these new tracks. Please, Square Enix, release them soon. And thank you. Have a few more that got released this week. Next on my list, a new track by the Adventurers of Glitter. It's not technically a cover, but a remix. Nonetheless, I will still feature them here. The technicalities there are always so marginal. It's a, well, they're not marginal, but they still put a lot of work into making these remixes, and therefore they are worth showcasing regardless. So here we go. We have Dynamis, or how they are calling it here, Studios. Again, they're always giving their remixes a new name. But yeah, it's a remix of Dynamis performed by the Adventurers of Glitter. Let's go. A very lo-fi version. Really gorgeous guitar work. Actually, that's more a cover than a remix, to be honest. Also beautiful bass line that really grounds the track. Nice scratching effect in there. Oh. Now some choir. It really brightened up the sound now. Also now we have a bit more of a shaker sound. It's really brightening up now. Filling out the space. Really gorgeous track. By the way, I'm always liking all of the tracks after the stream if I forget to do them on stream. That one definitely deserves more than one like. I hope more people will, because that's a really gorgeous cover. For me, it's still a cover. Thank you very, very much. Now, the next one on the list. I really love what this artist does with the music. I still don't quite agree about the usage of the imagery. I mean, I can just hide the video and call it a day there. Because I still really would love to want to showcase the tracks themselves. Because they are really, really well done. So here we have EmoshisLive with another new cover this week. This time it's Sky Unsundered, or the Elpis background music. Let's go. Gorgeous flute. I do wonder what flute they are using. Actually, I'm wondering what strings too, because those are really nice strings. Ooh, slightly different voicing there to the original. interesting voicing of the melody. To go high and start and then go down low again. Very nice swelling. Really going all full and then bring it back down. Very interesting take on Sky Unsundered. Ooh. Now we are in the full epic territory. Love the drums. Now the sun is coming up here right now. Perfect timing. But it never stays full for very long. Very interesting. It constantly changes. It's only certain accents and starts of phrases that are blown out with the whole orchestra. Very interesting take. Thank you truly for this gorgeous cover. Now next one, I have not listened to this one yet, and I've not looked at this one yet. I only saw the thumbnail. So I do wonder if they actually did include that into the video. I suspect they probably have. But again, I have not looked or listened to the video yet. So and actually, because of the sun shining almost directly into my face, I can hardly look at the screen right now, but it's okay. A little of sun never hurt. Not never hurt nobody, but it shouldn't hurt much right now. So yeah, next on my list is the boss theme from Final Fantasy IX, aka track that we have now during Doomtrain and Doomtrain Extreme, a cover by Scotch Bacon. So let's just dive right in. Hopefully we'll be as surprised as I was when I saw the thumbnail. Let's go. Oh. That sounds amazing. It sounds dirty, but really nice. Oh. That's a really nice guitar sound. Really nice synth guitar. Great effects on there. Yeah, here we go. Thomas the Doomtrain tank engine, which is actually a mod that exists for 14. Oh, what's this? Did I really? I never saw. It came after me. I'm too old for... Yeah. It took me a while to recognize the melody there, but yeah, okay. Thank you for the laugh. That's so dirty, I love it. Ooh, that was a nice scream. Back to the original main melody. Now for good. Really amazing cover. And remix of the Train, Thomas the Train Engine. I think that's the English name, right, for this cartoon or, well, animation series. Yeah, very well done. Gorgeous track. Now I do have a few more that got released this week. Again, it was quite a busy week for all of these people, and as you could probably tell, all different people. Which is amazing that there are so many artists out there making music all the time. So next on my list is a cover of Unleashed, and I couldn't wait to listen to this one. I had to right away when it got released. And as you can see, another Lalafell. Maybe it's just me, but Lalafell make... Yeah, maybe I'm just biased, but Lalafell I think make the best covers. So anyway, here we go. Unleashed, a cover by Bob La Boba. Let's go. Again, I have listened to this one already, so it won't be a first listen. But nonetheless, love listening to it again and again, which I will, because that's a gorgeous cover. As you can see, from the Materia award ceremony as well.
I was meant to be. Bear my claws, bear my fangs, my heart racing.
And it's not an easy track, it's deceptively high in the pre-chorus, actually.
I'm the strength to defeat any foe. There is nowhere that I cannot go. Come prepared if you dare, but you'll never. My thirst for battle, there I see it, sets my heart to racing. In my thirst for battle, there I feel it, sets my soul to pleasure. In my thirst for battle, there I see it, sets my heart to racing. In my thirst for battle, there I feel it, sets my soul to pleasure. Inside the cage, you have to know it blaze. Don't you realize with no
And
escape,
gorgeous harmonies and
it may be easy
and effects. The very nice reverb in the background. And the second voicing there.
When I climb in the ring, we lock eyes, and that's when I realize that I'm free. This is me, this is who I was meant to be. Bear my claws, bear my fangs, my heart's racing, it's the thrill of a fight as I run and I howl at the moon. I'm the strength to defeat any foe. There is nowhere that I cannot go. Come prepared if you dare, but you'll never. I'm free, the beast has been on me, so come prepared if you dare.
That's at least 4 voicings right now, I would say. Very great ending there. I really like this cover a lot, and I'm looking forward to many more. Thank you very, very much for that one too. This next one showed up yesterday, yeah, because it is 1 day old. But again, this one showed up yesterday. This and others that are out for a week didn't show up until yesterday, or until today even. So yeah, always very weird with these algorithms. But anyway, I'm glad this one showed up. I have not listened to it yet, but I know of Lacey Johnson, and her music is always a banger. So I'm really looking forward to that cover track here. We have Everything Burns again by Lacey Johnson. Let's just dive right in.
Never had a choice, never let the ops win. Calm them nerves, got the whole world watching. Ready, set, go, and there ain't no stopping. Only one option, light it up. Ha!
Yeah.
Heart is pounding out my chest, the blood boils inside of me. Looking at
And I always love the visuals in her videos.
Never had a choice, never let the ops win. Calm them nerves, got the whole world watching. Ready, set, go, and there ain't no stopping. Only one option, light it up. Everything burns. Light it up, let's go. Light it up, let's go. Everything burns. Light it up, let's go. Light it up, let's go. I'm on shaking on my skin. I got tingling in my hands. Moving like a lightning
Different
strike.
drums here. The original, like it.
If you can.
A bit more involved.
Never had a choice. Never let the ops win. Calm their nerves. Got the whole world watching. Ready,
Thinning it out now
got one option.
for a nice new build up. Great riser there.
Here to make friends, do or die moment. I love it this tense. Who am I taking out? Thinking you're next. Now when the sky turns red, does everything burns? Everything burns. Everything burns.
That was a nice explosion there of sounds. Great effect there with the lighter. Amazing cover. Thank you truly for that one. Very well done. I have 3 covers or three tracks left for this week. Final 3. And this next one, I have now decided that I actually am starting to incorporate them. You see, up until pretty recently, it was not... We didn't have the permission to cover certain Final Fantasy XIV tracks. The ones created by Nobuo Uematsu mainly. So we didn't have the allowance for Answers, Dragonsong, and Revolutions. Those 3 were prohibited for quite a long time, I think up until the end of Endwalker, more or less. You were not allowed to cover these tracks officially. People still did, but actually we didn't have the okay, the official okay. Now we have, and so people are now, or there are more covers now coming out of these 3 tracks. And I will now also start to showcase them in my streams here. And the first one got released this week. Rather, I should say there was one released this week that fits this description, and it's a cover of Dragonsong by RinNoreen. Let's just dive right in. Nice piano.
Children of the land, do you hear echoes of truths that once rang clear? Two souls intertwined, one true love they did find, bringing land and heavens near. But
have not listened to this one yet, by the way. Really gorgeous voice.
Memories dimmed by shadowed hearts. In the waxing room did wane the lover's moon, watching as their worlds drift apart.
Oh, and now the brass section coming in. Now wind instruments too. Strings. Ooh, nice.
Swelling over long seas of blood are a song, and death and afterthought to those who fight for naught.
Now choir. Nice sustain. Really keeping the note level there. Not a lot of vibrato. Ooh, that was nice there. The without that slight break of the voice there. Really nice character. I like these. I want to say imperfection, but it's not imperfection, it's just a style. Or something to stylize the voice. I like that a lot.
Children of the land and survey.
Now key change.
Why must you turn to empty bliss? Tell
Even
me
higher now.
break trust. Why turn the past to dust? Seeking solace in the abyss. Tell me why create a circle none can break? Why must you let go the life you were bestowed? This I fear
Now.
I'll never
Slight drift up. Good.
know.
And into the head voice. Very gorgeous. Really beautiful cover. Thank you truly. And to many, many more. Hopefully.
Echoes of truths that once rang clear. Two souls intertwined, one true
Lots of Patreons. My list isn't that long yet. Nonetheless, I love all my Patreons that are supporting me as well. I have 2 tracks left for today's episode. The next one, again also by a person who was quite shy to post this track. You will see if it's grounded in any... Actually, don't quite know how to say it in English. I'm sure it will be fine. Let's say it that way. I'm sure it will be fine. It will be a great cover. I have not listened to it yet, but I'm looking forward to it very, very much. Cover of Close in the Distance by Calanthe. Again, sorry for any mispronunciations of names. Let's go.
Whispers falling silently drift on the wind. But I hear you, a journey.
Ukulele and voice.
But I see you unbroken. Promises we made so long ago. You're still here.
Nice voicing of the melody.
Requiem for a river of tears.
Slight breaking of the voice, which is completely fine.
Flowing, winding toward eternal sea.
It's very high.
And yet a hope remains, guiding, lighting the way. No time for mourning. Rises on a land
Nice break there.
from the ashes, 'neath the heavens to sunset. Blood-red skies tranquil after the storm. Blessed shadow, turning, winning.
Ooh, very strong. Very strong voice here.
The sun will shine again. Walk on, never look back. Through you we live. Tales of loss and fire and faith. Every word on our hearts engraved. In the dark you will not stray. Forge ahead till the end, we pray.
Very large dynamic range. Beautiful. Beautifully done. Very nice cover. Thank you very, very much. Now one more cover before the episode will end today. That one got released yesterday. I managed to dodge listening to it because he was quite aggressive everywhere on social media, which is nice. I mean, it's good because that way you can actually find these tracks a lot faster. I'm talking about Tree Watson, who made his own cover now of Everything Burns. He already did do a small part, I think, and now the full cover in his own style. Tree Watson with Everything Burns. Let's go.
Never had a choice, never let the ops win. Calm them nerves, got the whole world watching. Ready, set, go, when there ain't no stopping. Only one option, light it up. Heart is pounding out my chest, the blood
Ooh,
boils inside.
interesting. After the very dark, deep opening, that's quite high. Didn't expect that part to be that high.
Let the ops win, calm them nerves, got the whole world watching. Ready, set, go, when there ain't no stopping. Got one option, light it up. Everything burns. Everything burns. I'm on fire, burning brighter than anyone alive. I'm way too hot to touch, so just remember if you try, everything burns.
Nice stereo effect. I listened to it with headphones to appreciate that one. That was very nice.
Bones are shaking out,
Great breaks in there.
tingling in my hands, moving like a lightning strike. I'm on tonight, so just catch me if you can. Never had a choice, never let the ops win. Calm them nerves, got the whole world watching.
Put the guitar in the back.
When there ain't no stopping, got one option, light it up. Everything burns. Everything burns.
Great mastering work in this track.
I'm on fire, burning brighter than anyone alive. I'm way too hot to touch, so just remember if you try, everything burns.
Oh,
Whole house packed, not
almost
here,
dubstep.
friends. To a time moment, I love the distance. Who am I taking out, thinking you're next? You'll never lose gratitude, cause you're with it.
Vocal effects like the original.
Everything burns.
Same stereo panning as the original one. Great impact. With the stereo tremble. And now, very gorgeous track. And amazing track to end today's session, I would say. Because after an hour of grinding fates, it's starting to get quite repetitive and boring. That's always when I end fate grinding. And I did get around 150, roughly, paste, which is nice. For just a bit of fate grinding. That's good enough for me. Although I still have the twist of fate's buff, but it's okay. It's okay, don't need it anymore. So then, let's find a nice place here to stand for the end. Let's turn that one off here. There we go. I would say that looks nice. There we go. That looks good, I would say. So well then, thank you very much for tuning in. Again, another week of amazing Final Fantasy XIV covers. And some of these artists did release multiple covers this week, but I have the rule set for myself that I will feature one cover per artist. Therefore, more covers of them will come in the following weeks. So please look forward to that. And I know more people are working on covers. I'm working on covers too, but this week just didn't wanna work properly. I used about, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours yesterday for a bass line for a track, and at the end I scrapped it all because it just never really wanted to come together. So I am working on new music too, but it will take a little while until it's done. But more will come, and I'm sure other people are, I know other people are working on cover tracks too. So please look forward to many, many more amazing cover tracks by many, many more artists. Again, all the tracks from today will be added to the description on the YouTube VODs and into this playlist that you can find there too, so you can listen to them without me interrupting or talking over them. And next week, by the way, I will probably do the stream at the same time as this week. Maybe slightly later, because I will be out for concerts myself, giving concerts, or performing concerts. So, because I will be back late in the evening, I will definitely be very sleepy next stream, or next Sunday. So, and maybe later, but I will see. Probably around the same time-ish. Maybe slightly later, but definitely very sleepy next week, which will also be okay. But I hope I will also be able to showcase a bit more of my next track that I'm working on. Hopefully, we'll see. Again, thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you liked today's stream. If you liked it, please give a like and subscribe. I'm starting to say this one as well now, because that's the only way, or sometimes people only like and subscribe if you mention to like and subscribe. It's very weird why that's the case, but regardless, if you don't, it's okay too for me, really. So thank you very much for tuning in, and until we meet again in the next stream, have a great Sunday, great start into the new week, or a great end of your current week. Until we meet again next time, goodbye. And last but not least, thank you very much for all the people now on screen, all the subscribers over on Patreon, and the supporters on Ko-fi, but especially the subscribers on Patreon. I have to mention that again, they are with me for a very, very long time, some of them for years at this point, so thank you very much, Lindley, Ashleen, Bartolini, Laurie Wood, Maginat, Cassie Stelk, and Ridden Sintik. Again, very sorry for mispronunciations, but thank you very much for your continued support. It really means the world to me. Thank you very, very much. And have a wonderful Sunday. Goodbye, everyone.